we are going to design the third part of the chess assembly, and that is a rook. So from here, first step is to click on this model and make it okay. Now what we have to do is to select the sketch as we have done previously. We can do and select the sketch. Now we have to select the plane or face of plane. So we can select this front plane also. You can choose the anyone x, y, z or y, z. Okay. So now from choosing a profile command, because we have to create a profile first. So taking this as the first point, we have to go with the angle of 180. First make the length of 15. So let's zoom it so you can get the whole drawing. Let's 1 second, like this one. Now we have to go up with the length of 3, make it to 3 like this one, and in the right to like this one and up to, and we have to join the ending points of this starting point of this line and this one. Okay, now let's cancel the command. From here go to quick trim. So now you will get a select the curve, select these two curve and remove this. No, we have removed all three. Let's back that one. Okay, we have to remove this one only. Now what we have to do is to go on arc command, taking this as a first point, any point something here you can take and give the radius of 6. After that we can make the editing. Okay, radius of 6. From here go to rapid dimensioning. Now what we have to do is to rapid dimensioning of this. So from here taking the first point, select the first point, arc. Okay, just wait, no problem, just click on this arc. From here it's angular, that's why it is not taking. So from here take it to infrared. Now take the first point, then select the ending point of the point and take it this. Now how much it is? 11.1. So let's make it to 8.97. So from here make it to 8.97 like this one. Okay, now let's we have to take the tangent point. So right click from here and make it select from list. So take it the tangent point. Now taking this point, now we have to make this as 14. Let's take it and make it to edit it to 14. It is 16, so let's make it to 14. Now it will take a second, so you can make it like this one. We are doing the rapid dimensioning with each step, so you can get all dimensions easily. Otherwise you will get the problem in making the 2D profile, because it is having very typical 2D drawing. So from here taking the line command. Now from here we have to go up with the length of only 1 and make the angle of 90 like this one. Again we have to go on the arc command and we have to create an arc from the end point of this line. So taking the end point of this line, making this point and create a radius of 2, and let's take the closer one, no problem, where it is. Let's zoom it so we can get the closer one like this one. Okay, now what we have to do is to again let's move it, because we have to do the rapid dimensioning. So from here go to rapid dimensioning first. Now what we have to do is to make this distance from here to ending point of this distance would be of 2. How much it is? Let's check it. It is 1.9, so we have to just make it to only 0.1. You can make the editing by yourself. Now again let's check it. This distance would be of 8. So from here selecting this one and the first point, this distance would be of 8. Let's see how much it is. It is 8, so no need to change that. Okay, so let's cancel this command. Now what we have to do is to make it pan from here like this one, and we have to create an arc again at the at the starting. So selecting this point, now taking this point and take any point here like this one. Let's make the radius of 85. We have to create the closer one. Let's cancel this and try again from here, taking this point and any point here, make the radius of 85 from here and take the closer one like this one. Okay, now what we have to do is to do rapid dimensioning of this fast. So from here taking the first point, taking the end point of arc, take the only one arc, otherwise it will take the distance between the two arc. Okay, so from here make it to 44.02. Let's do it fast. 44.02 like this one. Okay, now make it fit from here like this one. Now what we have to do is to do the rapid dimensioning again. Which rapid dimensioning we have to do is to first we have to make the distance from this point to, let's take that out, to this one. This distance would be of 8. So from here make it to 8. How much is 6.4? Let's make it to 8. Let's do that. Okay, now it has been created to 8. Okay, now what we have to do is to make that pan. So from here make it pan. Again let's zoom it from here. Again go on the arc command. Now what we have to do is to create an arc again, a smaller arc, only small arc. So taking any point here, let's create an arc of radius 2. Okay, now what we have to do, we will do the rapid dimensioning. It is 6.1. Let's double click on this and make it to radius of 2. So from here we have to make the radius of 2, and then nothing we have to do is to rapid dimensioning of length and the breadth. So let's close the radius, this one. From here go on rapid dimensioning, again taking this point and then taking the second point of the arc. The distance should be of 3.16. So from here make it 3.1, we have to make the 3.86. okay, so from here let's make it to 3.16 like this one. Now what we have to do is to make the horizontal dimensioning. So let's make it to fit, and let's check it what is the dimension of that. That distance should be of 10. So from here taking this point and then taking this point, let's check it out how much it is. It is 8.7. What, let's check it out, is it 10 or not? No, it is not 10, so let's make it to 10 from here like this one. Now what we have to do, let's pan it like this one. Now we have to do nothing, just taking this point from here, go to up with the length of 15, no 18. Okay, yeah, it's right, we have to make the 18. So from here again we have to make it to fit, from here make it to fit like this one. Let's taking this point, go up, it should be of any length, no problem, we can take that at the above line also, no problem, like this one. Okay, now what we have to do is to make this point and this line like this one. Now we have to trim the extra portion like this one, and then also trim this one, also trim. Okay, let's check it out how much we have to trim. We have to trim this line also, because we have to get a line for making the reference line we are creating. So from here go to 5, from here make it to 5, and then select this point and make it to fit, and then join these 2 points, because we have to delete the first line. Okay, so from here taking trim, and let's trim out this line. Okay, now what we have to do is to zoom and work on this upper face. So from here go to profile, from here do it to 2, from here make it to length of 2, and then join the upper one like this one. Now we have to trim the extra portions, trim this line, trim this line. Let's close this, right click on this line and make it convert to reference, and then finish it and bring it to isometric view. Let's check it out, is it completed or not. Like this one, it will show in like this one. No, we have make up one problem. Let's make that, we have to make a chamfer here. So in this, going from here, you will get a chamfer from here, and we have to create a chamfer on this edge of make it to 1 and make the angle of, let's not doing that, make the angle of 45, from here make it to 45. Okay, now let's check it if something has left or not. From here go to pan command. Okay, not left. So now make it finish sketch, and for we are making the chamfer to remove the stress concentration. Okay, so from here going on the revolve command, select the sketch. Due to connected curve, how curves are connected to each other, select any sketch. From here specify the vector, make this as z-axis. Now taking this point, it will get revolved around the 360 degree like this one. Now we have to make it okay from here like this one. Let's make it like this one. We have to hide this one, right click on this and make it hide like this one. Now after creating this, let's make the upper face. So from here go to the atom plane. Now what we have to do is to select the object. From here make the type of infrared. Now we have to select the object, select this face of revolve and make it okay. From here make the distance of 0 because we need exactly on the face. So from here make it sketch. Now let's do the sketch on this data plane and make it okay. From here let's span it from here. Now first create a reference line from this data plane on this to straight one like this one, so we can get the point. So from here going on this point, from here make the form center, select any point here, not here. Let's select the center point of this, make the height width of 6, make the angle of 6, make the angle of 90. Let's check it out, is it creating right? Okay, now let's convert this line as convert to reference. From here let's hide this one too. Let's make it to finish sketch like this one. Now we have to do the extrude of this. So from here selecting any curve, from here reverse the direction, make it to 3. Let's have what happening, make it to 2. Let's see now what happening, it is 2. Let's see, make it rotate or zoom. Okay, is it right? Okay, fine. Now we can do the pattern feature of this. We need this 4, so now we can do the pattern feature of this. Okay, so from here you will get a pattern feature. So making it to pattern feature, go on this pattern feature. Now we have to select the feature. First select this feature, extrude. From here make it to circular, specify the vector, make it to z-axis. If you're taking the xy axis, you can give the x-axis. So from here we have to roll this 360 degree. So taking the specify vector of this one. Now from here specify the point, you can go on plus and you can specify the point with the numbers. So from here let's make it to 0 0 0 in all the 3 axes and make it count to 4. Span angle should be of 360, make it okay. Now we'll get the 4 patterns like that one. Okay, now we have completed the third part of our assembly, that is a rook of the assembly like this one. From here make it to render, go on true setting, let's make it to true setting like this one. Okay, so from here we have completed this one. Now we have to complete the next assembly in the next video. Thank you. From here also first save the file, go on file and save this file from save as. Okay, now thank you.